Hi Star Seeds, thank you so much for tuning into today's video. This video today is going to be about angel number 41. I'm so excited to bring this video to you guys. So without further ado, let's just go ahead and get straight into what we can learn when it comes to angel number 41. So with angel number 41, it comes into one's life if you're seeing it as a synchronicity. If you're seeing this number repeating itself, or even if you just saw this number once, it's coming in to tell you, yes, absolutely hard work and effort. There's a beginning to some kind of task that is occurring, right? And the reason why is because some of you guys who have watched my angel number videos, you know that I go reading them in such a way where I'm reading it like a story from left to right. Okay, I'm sure you can read it from another way and there'll still be some magic in there, some type of, science in there where the formula will still come out to really mean the same thing. But for me, preferably, I read it from left to right. So the first number we have in the number sequence of 41 is going to be 4. 4 has to deal with accomplishing things that require hard work. It has to deal with achievements, but achievements that come with hard work, lots of effort being taken, like building a foundation. I hope you guys can hear me because the wind is blowing, but like building a foundation, like even doing something that just requires a lot of effort, a lot of strength in a sense too, like actual manual labor. Maybe you're having to continuously walk or continuously move your body or continuously repeat doing extra work. The workload is big. That's what 4 means. But it usually comes with a form of reward, even if that reward is just a foundation that has been built. And that is why angel number 4 is seen so much, because a lot of us are working towards building foundations, or as human beings, we are supposed to be constructive in a sense. Not overly constructive, but we are supposed to be constructive in a way. So we are going to see number 4s a lot. Now, when we bring into the number 41 sequence, when we look at the second digit number in this number sequence, we're looking at 1. 1 has to do with new beginnings. It is the first number of the number sequence being birthed from nothing, being birthed from 0. So that in turn is bringing a task that you have to do that is beginning, right? So we are beginning a task. It is coming through in your life as a positive message, as a reinforcement, as a nudge. It's your intuition reflecting back to you as help. It's your own soul, your own journey, your own purpose that's sort of, just coming back and trying to assist you inside of life. And it is telling you that this is just a beginning section of what you're starting. So for example, let's say all of a sudden you wanted to start a business. Let's say all of a sudden you wanted to start writing a book. You may see 41 right away. You could even see 444, right? Which means it's going to take a lot of effort, but you may see 41 right away, because it is telling you that it is a beginning to laying down the foundations of what it is that you are doing, right? And another thing that I love to do is add these numbers together to get the overall outcome. So when we're looking at the overall outcome of angel number 41, it's going to be 4 plus 1, which is going to be 5. Angel number 5 has to do with expansion. So whatever it is that you are working towards, whatever it is that you're starting to work on, just remember that the end result will bring in some kind of expansion, some type of change, because we're talking about 5, some kind of shift, right? So your life could be, it's a change. A lot of things inside of life is a change, but with 41, the task that you're doing is going to change something in your life. And most of the time, because you're working hard, you are going to be, not just because you're working hard, but because you're starting a task, is going to end in some kind of change, which is a positive note because it's something constructive. You are basically going to birth something or expand something. There's going to be some kind of progress, some type of, growth that occurs from you starting this task. And so that is a really, really, really positive message to see. And if you see this angel number 41 and you're feeling kind of daunting and you're like, oh gosh, because you just started a project and you're like seeing angel number 41 and you're like, oh my goodness, like really, it's only the beginning. I thought this was going to be fast. What you'll come to notice is if you keep continuing to see that number, it is just reminding you that this is just the first step. So it's okay to not rush the process. It will most likely be better for you to complete the task step by step by step, because there might be some kind of other inconvenience, or you could view it and interpret it as not an inconvenience, but there may be something that just comes up which will have you completing this task, completing this project, completing this goal, completing this thing that you're working hard on, that is taking energy and physical effort to do. It may just be that you doing this is going to take and require a lot of steps in order for you to complete the task. So that's essentially what it means when you see angel number 41. There's nothing to fear. You guys know I'm not about fear on this channel. I don't like to fear monger. I don't like to spit rhetoric. I like to make sure that I'm telling you guys things that are based off of my own personal experiences that I've had with the angel numbers, animal totems, etc. And I also want to reassure you guys that depending on what it is that you experienced, depending on what it is that you went through, when you're seeing this number, it is also holding some validity to it. So you want to pay attention to the thoughts you're having. You want to pay attention to what was occurring around you. Pay attention to what it is that you were doing when you saw angel number 41. And then take this guidance of, wow, I was working on trying to fill out my taxes, or I was working on trying to get a photo shoot ready, or I was working on trying to get started with my project for school, whatever it is, right? Painting the house. And what ended up happening is I've been seeing angel number 41. So you can expect that if you keep seeing it, it's telling you that you're going to have a lot of different steps. It's going to require a lot of different things before you get the task done. But by the time it is done, you will create a foundation for yourself, and the task will get done. But it's going to require some efforts, some runs, some errands, maybe even misplaced things and items, running back and forth to kind of do the same thing over and over again. That is definitely what comes with this number, angel number 41. So thank you guys so much for tuning into this video about number 41. I'm so happy to present this video for you. I hope that this video helped you guys understand the number, and also help you all realize that you have the ability to figure out the answer for yourself. Let me remind you that I have a website, bloomingwoman.com, where you can absolutely get further spiritual guidance from me through getting a reading with me, 15-minute reading, 30-minute reading, 45-minute reading. And even if you're just looking for healing crystal jewelry, I also have that on my website for sale. So, and it's made by me. I did a lot of the macrame that's on it, and also a lot of the wire wrap that's on there. All right, thank you guys so much for tuning in. I will see you all inside of the next video. Bye bye.